unless he wants to go for a very heavy macro build. So we are seeing, it does look like in a little bit here, Shuttle will be getting another expansion up. But now the SCV is, so maybe he was going to expand, or else he's just checking for expansions. Probably just checking for expansions. This early in the game, it'd be pretty macro heavy for Darkelf to expand again, and he is getting his third factory up, so he's gonna have some vultures and some tanks and marines out. And yep, so as I said, Shuttle is getting his third expansion up, so fairly quick expansion. So I'm expecting to maybe see 3 base arbiters, 3 base carriers. It's hard to say exactly, but definitely going for a macro build. So we can either go, but I'm saying he's gonna go carriers just because Katrina favors carriers so much, but I'm not sure. So the vulture will not be able to get in. So the vulture is denied. Oh my gosh! But the vulture will see. These vultures will see the third fast expansion from Darkelf. So, I mean from Shuttle. So Darkelf might be do a timing push here and see if he can lay out that third expansion. So Shuttle in a little bit of trouble because his third expansion was spotted, and his third expansion is being destroyed right now. But he has the goons to kill it. But he's might not. I don't think they're close enough. So he's gonna. Wow. So because his goons are outside of Darkelf's base. So Darkelf's Shuttle's third Nexus is just being shot out slowly, killed slowly by 2 vultures, because vultures are horrible against buildings. So it's going to take a long time to kill it, but unless he gets his goons back, which he will get his goons back, I believe. So the Nexus is up, so the 2 vultures aren't going to do much. So a Templar of Archives is going up for Shuttle. So we could either see if he gets we might see shuttles, and I mean obviously he's going to get storms, but we could be seeing storm drops, and he did get the observatory up because we see observers out. So now these 2 vultures will be scared away. So the 2 vultures tried so hard, but they must be so. I would hate to be a vulture. I would hate to be that weak. I mean, any other guy looks like a James Bond compared to a vulture. They're just so weak. Or I guess in Indiana Jones, because the movie came out. So I better say Indiana Jones, not James Bond. Even though a new James Bond movie is coming out soon. Completely random. So Vulture will be killed by the 3 goons, and the 3 goons will... Or, not 3 goons. Oh, so we are seeing an Arbiter Tribunal. So as I said, he might go carriers because carriers favor this map. He's probably thinking that... Darkelf is thinking that he's going to go carrier, so he's going to go with actually Arbiters. So... But a recall can be very effective on this map too, and Stasis Field obviously is a crucial part of PvT. So siege tanks are pushing out. I'm not sure how far they are going to go, if they're just going to push out and kind of siege up and stuff and set up a defense. But he does know he's behind in the expansion, so it's going to be I'm thinking maybe a timing push. But now, oh wow, I thought I saw something. Never mind. Sorry. Yes, and I think we are. I don't know if he's going to siege up, but I think we might be seeing a time. Yes, and the siege, they are moving out. So Darkelf decides now is the time because he knew the third expansion is up, so he knows he's behind a macro. So a timing push is his decision, and I think it's a smart one. And he just got scanned, so he will. So the observer will see it. So he will know the timing push is coming. So Shuttle is prepared that the push is coming, but I don't know if he has the guys to do it. He has a lot of goons, but siege tanks are very good against goons. So it's going to be crucial that Shuttle attacks Darkelf at just the right time. And it's going to be important that he does not let him get siege up, but he will have the elevation area because he will be shooting down. So Darkelf is outnumbered. I mean, Shuttle is outnumbered, but he does have the ledge advantage. So he's going to have to push back, and he's going to keep having to retreat back just because there's too many. He had the elevation area, but there's just too many siege tanks and too many units for Darkelf, so Shuttle will not be able to hold this off immediately, so he's going to retreat farther back to his base, where there he will be met by 12 zealots, which will crucially help defeat the tanks. So wow, this is going to be a big push. There's going to be a big battle very soon in this game, so he's going to be very careful with his goons. He's got to be careful. He can't let them get in siege mode and blow away him. So he's doing a very nice job at killing these tanks. And here come all the zealots, and all these tanks are going to go down to these zealots. And wow, beautifully done by Shuttle. Shuttle is going to bring in the dragoons, and wow, all these tanks are going to go. So wow, all these tanks are going to go out, and Shuttle is going to find himself very far ahead in this game. Shuttle is gonna win. Shuttle is gonna crucially wins that battle. And there's a picture of Darkelf, and you can see in his eyes, oh my gosh, I am done. There's just that he just got owned. So wow, Shuttle is in a very good situation right now. He has a 1 base advantage, and he just stopped completely, not just stopped, completely crushed Darkelf's timing push. So Shuttle is in a very good situation. So I completely give the upper edge to Shuttle right now. So this is going to be big to see what Shuttle can do. And now he's going to have Arbiters out very soon. So I do not see Darkelf in a very good situation, so at all. So but Shuttle is expanding again. He finds himself that he stopped the timing push, so he knows he can macro up even more and make more and more units. So Arbiters are out, and there's another Nexus going up for Shuttle. So Shuttle is playing a great game, and wow, he is really playing a macro heavy game, and he is just playing a very solid game right now. Shuttle definitely on top of his game. And Darkelf's got to be very careful right now. In any second, he can be easily destroyed. And that is when Protoss is most susceptible, is when they go for the quick 3 bases. I mean, when they have the 3 bases up and they're making Arbiters, this is when they're very susceptible because they are making Arbiters, so their army's going to be weaker. But Darkelf could not beat Shuttle's army with the timing push, so Shuttle completely holds it off, and now Shuttle is coming with like 20 Zealots and 8 Goons and an Arbiter, and he is just pushing wherever he wants to push, and there's just nothing Darkelf can do but kind of bunker up and delay him maybe with some more siege tanks on the way, so there is a push coming from Darkelf, but Shuttle easily is going to outnumber him, and now Storms and more Arbiters and a Shuttle, so we could be seeing a Storm drop, or we could be seeing a Storm drop, or you can either just be seeing Storms as part of the army, and you use a Shuttle so the High Templars are not so easily picked off. So definitely going with Arbiters. So Shuttle is going to play this with Arbiters and now these Storm. So he's going to pick up the Storm, so they're not going to get picked off. So wow, you talk about some quick reactions. The Vultures are very good at sniping out High Templar, but he can't do it because Shuttle very quick with his Shuttle. Wow, Shuttle is very quick with his Shuttle, and he picks him right up. Picks High Temple right up. So the Arbiter is almost going to get picked off. So wow, this is like Air Force One is this Arbiter. I mean, holy crap. There's so many guys watching it. That was one tough Arbiter. So a recall right in the base of Darkelf, and Darkelf is not prepared for this. A lot of SCVs will be killed, and he's going to do a 2-prong attack. And wow, just beautifully done by Shuttle, because Darkelf's force was outside of his base. So wow, this is really going to hurt him. So he's going to be able to lay out some factories, lay out some tech trees, and do some damage. So Shuttle definitely worth the recall, I would say. He's going to get the Arbiter out of the way so the Goliath will not be killed. So he's not going to do too much damage, but it is nice to disrupt the tech tree and stay on the offensive, because right now there's nothing Darkelf can do right now. He can't even think about expanding or attacking because he's got to save his own base. So very important right there. So now he will be forced to abort his command center. See what I'm saying? That is beautifully done by Shuttle. He is going to recall in the back of his base to bring all of Darkelf's units outside his base back into his base, and now he's just going to lay out Darkelf's expansion, and there's nothing you can do. A 2-prong attack against a Terran player is just so effective because Terran is they are so unmobile. They are so slow to move and stuff. And beautiful Storms, and Darkelf is finding himself in big trouble. There's just nothing he can do. He's going to be able to push off the Goons, but some Storms and Shuttle is doing a nice job at keeping Darkelf's tank count very low.